Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. I just did a video on this yesterday, and this is how Combine can create something for you. I use this letter S. I'm going to use this letter S at this time. Now, for this to work, you've got to go either now or later, go to Object and convert it to a curve, because it won't work on a text. Control D and make a duplicate. While holding down the control button, move it over. Do not group them together. That's important. Control D and mirror it that way. Control D and rotate it 90 degrees. Okay. And then let's go Control D and rotate it just the whole thing 45 degrees. So look at that. Now, watch what happens when we go, and we talked about this yesterday. Control L is combine. It's also under Object and combine. A lot of newer versions have Corel as an icon, but watch what happens to it. It's totally different and kind of like a old kaleidoscope when at least I was a kid. But you can get some pretty cool effects. Now, I did not try whether you can use the interactive fill tool now on this, and yes, you can. So we can go from yellow to red, and it changes the appearance quite a bit. Let's put some orange in the middle. Let's put a little more yellow on that side, and let's put another red kind of there, and maybe move this red over a little bit to get a little bit more orange, and you can always bring your orange in and whatever to your liking. I personally don't understand how that works in Combine. You know, I've always used group and don't use Combine a lot. But that's a pretty unique graphic. I'm not totally in love with it, but you could try other letters. You could try other, this is the one I did with this S. That's so easy. Let's just do it again. Let's just make an S, capital S, and let's change it a little bit. Let's use that one right. Okay. No, I don't even think it changed. That's it. So let's Control D. The main thing is you don't want to group anything together. And then Control D and move that down. And then select it all and Control D and rotate it 90 degrees. Now we could try to see what this looks like. Now see, it's still a text. So that's why I said you could do it now or later. We could still go to Object and convert all those to a curve. And then when you select them all, you can use your Combine tool. Not so neat, but if you back up here and Control D again and rotate it 45 degrees, and then take it and combine it, you get a total different look. Kind of like a kaleidoscope look. I don't know that you'd ever want to draw that, but that's the kind of a weird deal inside of Combine. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.